show. Now every region in Asia in general, or Southeast Asia in particular, has its own unique style of celebrating. And still in line with our theme of Hajatan, or celebration, we will now see how celebrations are held in several regions. Now for this segment, let's head over to Vietnam and South Korea with our contributors Hoi Ta and Kim Si-young. Hey guys!
Hello, hi.
Hello Hoi Ta and Si-young. All right, so I think we can hear you clearly. But Si-young, can you please hold a moment, because I'm gonna head over to Vietnam for the first one. Hoi Ta, thank you so much for joining us in this celebration of the second anniversary on the 3-Hour News Show. I just want to know, I think us in Southeast Asia, we have our similarities on celebrating things, right? Now, how is it celebration usually like in Vietnam?
Well, first of all, I just want to say happy birthday. I'm very sorry to inform you that you guys are no longer a baby. You're becoming an adult now. So much more responsibilities for you. Yeah, as in celebrations, yes. Although that we have the similar culture, but Vietnam definitely has, its distinguished celebration, which is in the Tet New Year. It's a Lunar New Year, so we have the Tet holiday. Yeah.
Okay, in Tet holiday. Now, usually in Tet holiday, what do you eat? Because when it comes to me, it's everything about food.
The similarities, and me, I'm a food person too, and that is the time eat party. Everybody cooks their own favorite dish, but we do have some traditional dishes that we like to eat. Some of those that we leave for a very long time, because during the time, no restaurant is open. Every store and restaurants are closed. So when we cook, we make sure that this will last up to 4 or 5 days. And one of those is the decor. It's braised pork. It's braised pork. We braise it in a big pot like this. Yes, and then we just leave it in the pot for 3-4 days. And then every time any family member is hungry, we scoop it out with a little bit of rice, and then we just eat it.
Oh
That's our
my God. With that only explanation, you got me mouth-watering at the moment. But now let's move over, let's head over to South Korea. We have Si-young in another line. So Si-young, we are trying to reconnect ourselves with Si-young at the moment. Okay, so in the meantime, let me just fix my crown. Okay, so let's try if we have Si-young already in the connection. Hello, Si-young. All right, Si-young, probably you're still on mute. Have you unmute yourself? No, we haven't still got the audio yet from Si-young. All right, let's probably, while Si-young is now trying to fix the audio on his end, we will go back to Vietnam, to Hoi Ta. So, Hoi Ta, how about the dress code? Is there any particular dress code when it comes to celebration? Because what is well known in the world is the áo dài. But how is other dress codes in Vietnam? Unfortunately, we are having bad connections or difficulty connecting to our contributors. Oh, we got Hoi Ta back in the line.
I'm back.
All right, so Hoi Ta, in terms of dress code, let's say it is well known in the world that áo dài is being worn by the female there in Vietnam. But how about the guys? Because as you can see, like me, I'm wearing the traditional clothes or traditional costumes from Bali. But how is it in Vietnam?
I gotta correct you there. Like, even though it's well known to the world that the woman, the Vietnamese woman, they wear áo dài, but men ourselves, we look pretty sexy in the áo dài too. So, during the Lunar New Year celebration, everybody will wear ao dai. And especially in the city center, it has like bright and beautiful decoration. And everybody just wear the ao dai outside to the street and then bring the camera with them. So it's become this huge outdoor studio. Everybody takes pictures in the ao dai. Yeah, I have one photo where I sent to your producer where I wear the ao dai since I was a kid. I looked so cute back then. I looked so cute back
But
then.
you are still looking
Looking at me
charming even now.
Looking at me now, you might have guessed something must have went wrong. I don't look as cute as a kid.
But is there any particular color that that is worn in certain celebration? Let's say in terms of ao dai, or probably your ao dai or the female ao dai.
Yes, in the during that celebration, we like something. In terms of color, we like something that looks red or yellow. So anything that resembles money, red and yellow resemble money. We love that.
We love our
There you go,
money.
correct. We love our money.
All right,
There you go.
Hueta, we're trying to reconnect to Seong at the moment. Let's try. Seong, can you
Yeah.
hear us?
I can, Hans. I think I can finally be on.
Ah,
Yeah.
that is nice. So, Seong, we've been experiencing lots of South Korean familiarization through the K culture. Like, people are watching K series, and also people got some knowledge from the series as well. But I want to know firsthand, from your side of family, probably, how is it the custom in Korea? Is there any certain tradition that is being done during the celebration?
Yeah, Bubu.
Well, first of all, let me say Selamat Ulang Tahun Yang Kedua.
Whoa!
I
감사합니다.
hope I got that one right. Yes. And go back to the celebration in South Korea. We do focus a lot on the tradition as well. The biggest traditional celebration would also be the Lunar New Year, which we call Seollal, yeah, as well as Thanksgiving, which we call Chuseok. So in the harvest season, we'll gather around and have a big meal with the family. And we also dress in our traditional costume called hanbok. And interestingly, Korean culture and Korean national costume, hanbok, doesn't actually express too much sort of, red and yellow or strong colors like the rest of the Asian cultures.
Yes.
We, often Koreans are called the people of the white. So we mostly dress in white sort of color frames.
True.
And keep it to light colors, light pink, light blue, and things like that.
Like we
normally we'll
always
have-
see probably people wearing hanbok in pastel color, either in white or pastel
Exactly.
color, like pastel yellow, like what you said, blue, like pink and purple, something like that. But I also, because we are now getting more familiar with Korean cuisine here in Indonesia and probably in the other part of the world, because Korean cuisine is like very well known at the moment since a couple of years back. But is there any particular dish that is a mandatory in each celebration?
Yeah, I think as an agricultural, based country back in 100 years ago, Korea was all sort of farms and things like that as well, like most of the rest of the world in Asia as well. So any tradition would involve having some sort of meat usually.
Yes.
So you might have heard of the galbijjim, Hans, if you're a food connoisseur as
Yes,
well. Sort of like
I do.
Yeah, it's like a soy sauce marinated, but it's a lot more sort of flavorful. It's more light and sort of sweet. You make the broth with some radish, some carrots, and some fruits as well, like
Yes.
pears, to tenderize the meat. It's like a beef rib stew. So a lot of the times we'll have different sorts of meat-based dishes for celebrations, because it'll be rare to actually get hold of actual meat. So a lot of times, galbijjim would be a big option. When we go out as a family, especially even not just family traditions, but if we go out as a company itself, company second year anniversary, let's say, we'll all go out to some sort of a Korean barbecue place.
Oh, yes.
Where we could have, samgyeopsal or the Hanu beef, the Korean
Oh
beef.
my
We call them
God.
Hanu here. All sorts of different plates and things like that, side dishes.
Oh my God, both of you are not helping at the moment because you've been mentioning lots of food and it's just making me
getting
like
close
very
to
hungry at the
the time.
moment. And funny enough, for Hui Tai and also Seong, I always have kimchi in my fridge and as well some herbs. I have coriander and mint and also basil in my fridge. So every time I want like something different, I would just put everything. I got like Korean and Vietnamese in my tummy. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. And also, we wish you nothing but the best as well as what you wish for the 3-Hour News Show. And thank you so much for being with us for the past 2 years in this particular program. Thank you so much.